Guys, today I've got for you a bunch of fun glitches, and we've got around 8 of them in total, and they are seriously some awesome ones. Now, before we get into it, guys, wouldn't it be cool to log into Fortnite today and see your account at level 225, unlocking everything you need to? If you think that would be cool, leave a thumbs up on the video, but be fast before it starts. But yes, guys, we've got about 8 glitches to go over today, ranging from emote glitches to a glitch where you can launch across the map to one with Thanos even. These are all for educational purposes, of course. They're all harmless, they don't give you an advantage or anything, but they're super fun, and some of them are really weird. Now, as for the challenge with the comments on last video, the skin was Stormtrooper. A bit of an interesting one, but I went through and left hearts on a bunch of the comments that got that right, and this time around, let's go with this skin right here. So leave a comment down below if you know the name of it, and I will leave hearts on a bunch of the ones that get it right. Also, be sure to let me know if you use code SIRS in the item shop, and I will leave hearts on a bunch of the comments I see with that as well. Oh, and also, guys, don't forget to subscribe, join the channel, because we've got so many fun videos planned that you don't want to miss. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump on into it. Alright, guys, so let's start off the video with a bit of a small glitch, and then as we progress further and further into the video, we'll get even crazier and crazier with the glitches. But this first one is still super fun because it lets you create a sort of UFO. You'll see what I mean in just a second here, but first things first, we need to head to a location such as Craggy Cliffs, which is right off the battle bus path in this private match. That is perfect. Now, once we are in this location, we want to go inside of this building right here so that we can quickly grab a fishing rod from one of the fishing barrels, because more specifically, the item we need for this is some cuttlefish, and those can obviously be caught from different fishing circles. So let's see if we can get lucky here. Come on, a cuttlefish. Nope, that is a hop flopper. Not gonna help us. Oh, there we go. Sweet, we got some cuttlefish already. So now that we have these, we need one other thing, which is a gas can. Oh my gosh, wait, guys, I'm getting abducted by a UFO. What? No way. What are the chances of that happening? Like, it's been so rare, and all of a sudden I finally get it? No way. Oh my gosh, there's my character goes up into the sky, and I got teleported. Where did I get teleported? Oh my goodness. All the way over to here? What are you talking about? That was so weird. Yo, wait, a bonus glitch here. Apparently, if you get abducted by a UFO and then switch over to your fish, they get a really weird texture that is literally completely glowing. Like, that's not supposed to happen, but you can see clearly this is what it looks like. So yeah, but let's keep it going here. If we go towards this gas station, there we go. We got a gas can, which is perfect. So guys, once you have these two items, if you build up and then throw the gas can on top of a floor piece like this, you can then throw a cuttlefish on top of it, and that'll allow you to make the gas can float really weird sometimes. Like, look at that. It looks like a UFO going way up into the sky. What in the world is happening up there? It just keeps on going. It's flying away. These cuttlefish honestly look like aliens, so that makes a lot of sense. And it is still going all the way up there. What? It's like completely gone. That is crazy. All right, but moving on here to the next one, we want to go inside of Party Royale. And guys, this glitch is hilarious. So once you are in a Party Royale match, you want to go and find a jetpack. So I believe the jetpack can be found inside of this spot. Go inside and then go to the second floor, and there we go. We found the jetpack vending machine, so we're going to equip that. And this glitch is super easy to do. One other thing you do need to keep in mind, though, is you need to go into your settings. I'm just going to do this on keyboard and mouse, but if you scroll down through your settings, you want to enable this specific option right here, repeat last emote. You want to have that bound to one of your buttons. I'm just going to put it on 4 since we're playing on keyboard, but that'll allow you to do something really funny with your traversal emote. So like, for example, let's use this one right here, the boing emote. So now, since we have that on repeat last emote, we don't need to pull up the menu, and that'll allow us to jump with the jetpack and do a traversal emote while we are flying into the air. I mean, look at that, guys. It looks so weird. What in the world is happening? I'm just using a pogo stick in the middle of the air. So again, let me be a little bit more specific with that. You select an emote, and then you want to press the use last emote button and also jump at the same time. And then after that first jump, simply press the jump again so that you use your jetpack. So again, it looks like this. There we go. Now we're doing like front flips through the air, which does not make any sense whatsoever. But I mean, take a look at that. But like, some of the other emotes that are really good are the Lil Warthog. This one looks awesome because it's literally a flying warthog. It's flying through the air. Oh, and look at that. We got it to work with the train emote. Oh, it stopped itself though. But let's keep it going here, guys, with a creative glitch. If you go in here and go to one of the consoles right here and enter this specific island, it does something really cool to your character. So let's accept that and jump in. And once you start the game, you'll be able to go into like this area right here. You need to crouch. Okay, nope, we did not do that right. You need to go into this area and then crouch into the square. Then point the prop-o-matic towards one of these options, big or extra big. And once you turn into one of those objects, you can return back to the lobby and your character will be like huge. I mean, look at how big we are compared to the little portal. You can even jump into one of your islands and then start building. Like, this is what a normal wall looks like compared to us. And you can like start building up like this. It looks hilarious. You can do 90s and everything. This has got to be one of the funniest glitches I've ever seen in the game. But again, guys, you can also turn your character super small. So let's see if we can get that to work. I think it did. Yep, there we go. Look at our tiny character. Oh my gosh. Yo, they're so small. This one has a really glitchy time on the ground, but like, look at how tiny they are compared to the floor pieces. You gotta admit, that's awesome. But keeping it going here, guys, if you go into Battle Lab, but change your match options to the high explosives loot, this allows you to do something super fun. Now, first things first, we actually want to find crash pads, which can spawn in the high explosives LTM. And I showed you a bit about this in one of my previous videos, but there's a way to make it even crazier. So let's open up a chest right here. Nope, no crash pad. But hey, we found some right there. Let's go. So now once you have a crash pad, you just need to find a car. And if you get into the passenger seat of that car and throw a crash pad below you, it'll start to launch the car super high into the air. But again, there's a way to make this even crazier. But like, for example, just check this out. It launches you so far up there. It's crazy. But guys, something else I wanted to try. What happens if we build up like super high into the air? Like, for example, this high above the map and then go all the way down. Okay, not that far down. I wanted to go all the way down here and build a ramp like this. You'll see where I'm going with this in just a second. Now we need to grab the car and drive it up there, which honestly looks so weird in and of itself. I mean, check this out. But here's what I'm thinking. So we get to the very top like so, and then build a platform out. Also a little bit to the side because we actually want to make a little opening so we can toss crash pads right below. I want to edit out the car so that it lands on a crash pad all the way down there. So let's just toss a crash pad down there and see what happens. Okay, it showed up right there. I'm gonna throw a few more so we can hopefully like cover the ramp down there. And I'm just gonna go for a jump into the passenger seat and then we can edit out this right here, which should break it. And let's go. Come on, come on. We're going like right for it. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Yo, it launched us, but it did not launch us at like the right angle. It's like we hit the ramp itself a little bit as well. Let's try this one more time. I feel like we can do it better. All right, so here we go. Throw the crash pad down there. It looks like it's lined up perfectly. Then jump into the car, switch to the passenger seat, edit out the floor, and here we go. Come on. Okay, wait, no, that didn't quite line up perfectly. Although we actually, yo, we did hit it perfectly. Oh my gosh, look at how much higher we went than the actual floor we were on. But for some reason, we didn't actually go at any angle. We just went like right back up, which is pretty funny. Next up, guys, I've got a glitch that actually has to do with Thanos, or like the Thanos Gauntlet weapon. Now, I will say that I'm not sure if this one is patched yet. Some people say it is, some people say it's not, but I'll still show you the steps here because people have been able to play as Thanos recently. So to do this, you just need to hop into the creative lobby and then run to this specific area and find the map, which is, I think Tiny Town is the name of it. Find that on the wall and then matchmake into a lobby of it. You'll obviously be in the Tiny Town LTM, but specifically you're going to want to run to the other side of the map and wait at this spot right here. Apparently once in a while, and honestly it takes a long time, you can actually get the Infinity Gauntlet. People have said that it can shoot out of like the tower and land right in this general area, and I've definitely seen that happen for people, but I haven't seen it happen like in the last couple of days. Also, you can sometimes run into another Thanos and wait for them to leave and then pick up the gauntlet from them. So yeah, it's a bit of an interesting little glitch. I'm not sure if it still works or not, but I still thought I'd include it. But after that then, guys, I have a couple of glitches to show you inside of creative. So let's just go and hop back into our island. And both of these actually have to do with weapons. So like the first one, for example, you just want to go to the edge of the map and then go into your devices menu and pull up the driftboard spawner. Make sure you have that equipped, and then you simply put it next to the very edge of the map, just like so, and you're already pretty much halfway done with it. Next up, you just need to go through the barrier so that it switches you over to the normal mode, then go back towards the driftboard and slowly walk forward while trying to actually hop onto it. If you get it right, it will do that right there, immediately push you off, and as you can see, it turns your pickaxe completely invisible. There's also this weird like walking glitch that happens. It gets like very jittery. But yeah, the coolest part is obviously the pickaxe. It even still has like the animations of it as well, like the little splashes and everything. But also with that, you can go and pick up weapons, and you'll notice that the weapons too, they also turn invisible. Like, look at this. We have a lever action rifle and we're holding absolutely nothing. You can fire it just like normal, and then like here is the primal rifle, pretty much the same thing. But if we switch over to like the pumpkin launcher, our character holds it like completely differently. You can even get an invisible infinity blade, which is crazy. I mean, look at that. And then if you want to go back to normal, you just need to hop back onto a driftboard. But as for the other weapon glitch I wanted to show you, you simply need to go into the weapons and select a bunch of them at first, doesn't really matter which ones, and then go back and select a hunting rifle. After that, you need to go to the consumables page and pick up a Midas flopper. So now that we have this inventory right here, we're just going to eat the Midas flopper, and that will turn our hunting rifle into the legendary hunting rifle, which isn't technically available in creative. So it's sort of like a secret weapon, but it looks really cool. And obviously it was available in the main modes for like a little bit. But yeah, it's nothing too crazy, but it's kind of just cool to see it actually in creative, considering that it's a vaulted weapon. But anyways, guys, that is going to be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications for more fun videos coming up super soon. On top of that, you can also check out some of my previous videos on the screen right now, such as going over the Season 7 event. That is a cool one. But again, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you in the next one.